Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has stopped the fight, presenting the winner and still champion of the world, the Lone Warrior.
Alright, another episode of the Lone Warrior Podcast here is on YouTube, and for those who are watching right now in Facebook Live, I'm at episode 20 now, and I've come to a point where sometimes I even question myself on the stuff I read. And the topic I have in mind today is the victim mindset. And, you know, there's actually no demographic safe, no person is immune, and pretty much it's kind of a if it was seven, or if it was a part of the seven deadly sins, probably it's somewhere there on between envy and wrath. It's innate, I guess. But before we get started on the topic, of course, so you have the game here, Breath of Fire 4. I'm gonna give you a bit of recap. Oh wait, I don't think I don't have anything in particular to say with the party. Pretty much they are the same stat wise, but as always, we need to check the Land of Dreams. We need to check on those fairies if they're unhappy or happy. And I think I've capped out the fairy town here. Let's see. Let's jump note this. New items available. Back from searching. Okay, we got good news here. New music and new art. I guess it makes sense now. Last time I did this, there was only one music and one art available. I guess you just have to make the fairy stay for the meantime. Alright, let's check out those weapons, items, probably music and art too. And the search, before I forget. Let's see. Got ammonia. I guess that's nice. We have a portable item weapon shop here. Now that I think about it, Breath of Fire is actually one of the earlier adopters of this kind of setup, I guess. Look at this. Alright, I'm gonna buy this one for Urshin because look at that attack increase. And Stunner, the weapon in question, or the weapon that I have in highlight, doesn't have an element. It's going to be useful later on. Let's see, buy and sell. Buy, of course. Oh yeah, I kind of remember that Aurum here works like a stock market. If you so happen to collect Aurum from fights, or you have too much, you can sell Aurum to a hefty amount. This is the inn. I'm looking for the search one. Item search. Let's see what our fairies have in store for us. There's no residents here. Come on. We got Mr. Justin Guevara here. Oh, got an Aurum. Okay. Let's go on the search again. Where should I go? I think last time I sent this fairy to Windia. Let's try Chic. Okay. We'll return to Fairy Town once I cast another episode. Let's hear that, or let's check the art and music gallery. See? Oh, that's nice. Wow. Did you hear that? The horns. Look at this. This is the Sand Dragon. The art looks nice. Wow. Can I zoom? Oh, shoot. This one with Gray, and I'm guessing this is together with the Warrens. Oh, too bad. I can't zoom, but yeah. This is a nice Easter egg if you cultivate the town. That was pleasantly surprising. All that game art inside the game. How about the music then? Let's see the music. How about? We got how many? I have this on the previous one, so we got 1, 2, 3. 3 new music. Oh, this is the world map. I hope you can hear it, by the way. It's kind of weak. Or it's low in volume. It's the world map music. Yes, I know. It's kind of a struggle. Let's see. The electric fan is overpowering the game noise. Oh my god. Well, to be fair, that specific music is low in volume. Let's try another one. By the numbers. Battle team. I'm gonna spend most of my intros here just hanging out on the gallery. And after battle music. What's the name? By the numbers. Oh wait. I'm gonna save those themes for later on. Alright. We've explored enough of Fairy Town. This time, I'm going to... What town was it? Yes. Alright. Thanks for dropping by, sir. Enjoy your axes. And for me, I'm gonna progress the story. Let's do a bit of resting here. Whew. And yeah. Maybe later on I'll go on a sudden monologue with regards to the victim mindset. There's always a backstory with these topics, by the way. So if you're curious, how come every episode there's a topic? Yeah, there is a backstory. But first, I'm gonna focus here on this guy. Story, no. You are having the jar. Yes, I will give you the jar, not the gem. To the south of this long river, I make river to move item. What the heck? You make river. Alright, so let's exit the mini map and it should reveal to us the path in order to go to the capital. There we go. This is the river. So yeah. Backstory of these topics in the podcast. Use carry to move the boxes floating in the river. Use them. Okay. Water level can be altered using the values on the locks. No. So let's bring out Gray. Another mini game. While I talk about the topic. I don't think Urshin should stay because the boxes might be broken, but I'm gonna put Urshin on the back line just to be safe. So I remember that this one, the victim mindset topic. What the heck? If I make Gray move here, no. Is that I was browsing on social media, just like any day. Can't even push the box. What is the game talking about Gray pushing boxes if I can't even push it? Okay. I still can't use the specific breath attacks, and I believe that's because that you have to... What do you call this? You have to fight a certain amount of number of battles before you can use the breath attacks. Now with the victim mindset, I remember I was browsing. It's either Twitter or social media, or no, Facebook, because Facebook is a social media platform anyway. And there wasn't anything outside of people complaining about world leaders, circumstances. It's like the first thing you see is just people complaining. And I'm like, no way, this isn't real. So you know what? I might save the topic of having that victim mindset in a future episode, because my primary thinking about it is there's something that you can do about it. Whether that it may be something not as influential as others might do about it, well, at least you have something to do, first and foremost. And then I remembered, yeah, it's social media. No one's gonna listen to you. It's just people airing out their problems. So you know what? I thought of another thing, that what I can do about this. So browsing through social media, and it didn't matter if it was well-off people, it was not well-off people, being politically correct here. But yeah, regardless of, that's why I say regardless of the demographic, it's like people really look or reasons to complain. I don't get it. It says Gray needs to push the boxes, but I can't even push the box. So what's the deal? Should I bring out Urshin? Let's see. Look at this, Gray. Alright, let's return to this box here. Of course, you can't push the box from above. There we go. It's just me being dumb. I'm sorry. So yeah, it didn't matter if the profile had well-off things that he or she can boast about, or didn't matter if a person was a distinguished career performer. There was always something people can complain. So whether work, salary, their neighbors, whatever. And I'm like, what a perfect day. What a perfect day to scroll through social media, right? And this isn't to disparage anyone, by the way. And like I said, since no one is immune to it, the very least you can do is analyze your situation. And I can't really blame people about it also, especially if they're doing the work. And sometimes you just have to accept that people can be, how do I put this? People can't really be quiet as you might hope. Well, case in point, me doing this podcast, I can't really stay quiet on my thoughts. So, you know what? Give people their outlets to air their problems on whatever they want to share about, right? That's only fair. And that favorite line of I don't want to say Catholic because I am a Roman Catholic. Hey there, strangers. What are you? Let's talk about dragons. Yes. There you go. Alright, let's entertain this guy. Maybe something might come out of this. By the way, I really need to check all the masters here. We've met dragons. They look like humans. Dragons. There's one here. Okay. Doesn't like that answer. Let's do dragons. Yes. They all look different. Like grass and rocks. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. There's a strange looking rock over at the quarry to the south. Maybe you should go look. See what are those dragons. I knew there was something up. So let's see. Oh, where was I about the monologue? And this is another problem that I face now that I am sharing my thoughts about what I see. Actually, I just don't care enough to take note on the specific situation that inspires me for the topic, and I just care enough that, hey, I am familiar enough with the topic, but I can't explain any deeper. So, oh, Nina gets a new skill. Nice. So what was it? I was monologuing earlier about people, regardless. What the heck? No. I've already learned. Okay. The first intake valve is closed. Okay. Let's do something about that. What? What is this first intake of the valve is closed talking about? Okay, so I think there's a staircase that, or there's a step ladder that I can walk on over the other side. So let's see. I was going on about people, whatever point at their life they're at, it's easy to look for things to complain. Mount move looks like it's broken. Okay, I'm officially at the point where I'm stuck. So let's analyze this. Can't go back here. Oh, I can close it over here, of course. There we go. Now I am unstuck. Can I cross over here? I would appreciate if the minigames didn't have random encounters tagged along with them. Medium healing for all targets. Thank you for that. Because every time I enter a random encounter, I try to think of ways to eliminate the enemies as fast as I can, and then the thought process that I have on the puzzle gets overlapped. You know what, Oy? I won't complain. I am not the victim here. But it would help. It would really help if I figure this out faster. It's like it's broken. Can I go down here? It seems I can't. Okay. Can jump over there also. If I close this one. Oh. Okay. If you didn't kill it on one hit, it's gonna heal that heal thing. It's kind of annoying, honestly. Lightning! should attack just to avoid the healing factor. Feather sword. Now that's interesting. Let's see if I equip this to another person here. Oh. See, yes, he's already wearing the feather sword. What a letdown. Also Ryu. Okay. What a letdown indeed. Oh wait. I think if I'm not able to cross on the other side, I should just make this one rise. Oh, it just leads me to a treasure. It's just a treasure. So that's a no-go. We definitely have to close this one. But seeing as that the water levels go down here, there's something. Probably something that I can do. I really wish I know how to remove the encounters here for Breath of Fire right now. Just so I can focus solely on the puzzle portion of the game. And by the way, I am trying to think of an example of what a horrendous victim mindset is. I want to say the Western demographic, specifically about Black Lives Matter and all that. That singling them out isn't really fair. So I'm trying to think of a local one. But trying to think of a local one now, by the way, it's a challenge. Because you never really know if a person really thinks that they have a victim mindset or they're just leveraging their current situation just to get some mercy or sympathy from an audience. So, taking that point in discussing the victim mindset, it's kind of skewed. It's like that's not really a victim mindset. It's more of a manipulative appeal to emotion, which is another topic for another day. A victim mindset would be closer to having the tools or having the means to actually... Oh wait, I think I can cross that. Yeah, well, so much for figuring out what to do. I've already done it. Oh, that's why you need to lower the water levels. So, to explain how the victim mindset would look to a unsuspecting stranger, someone who has this definitely has the means to thrive or to survive in his current environment. So let's say you're an individual who lives with his or her parents, and definitely you have a roof over your head, food on the table, things like that, right? Can't really push this. Lame. How about... I'm not going to even bother. Right, let's go to the quarry then. Oh, there's another portion. I thought I was done. God damn it. So going back to the example, say you live with your family, your parents, or you have somebody who can take care of you, not just for the sake of, companionship. There's actually people that look out for you, your best interest. So you have a good support network, and sometimes people with good support networks even have this thing where they have in their minds they're not performing to the potential of the support network can give them, thus leading them to this I'm so oppressed that I am facing challenges that I can't overcome. So that's kind of a victim mindset, kind of, because there's still that striving for success, and victim mindset actually throws you to the road where success isn't in your eyesight or in your mind. Before I go on, let me talk to the party here because they've changed positions, and it's kind of interesting to see what the dialogue options are. If I remember the place, we arrive to the east of here. So we're getting closer to the capital. Shishu. Only south. You're gonna see a dragon. This is only natural. There will be dragons here as well. I've heard of this Shishu. Never tried to. What the heck is a Shishu? Maybe it's a sushi. It's a play on words. So that kind of example isn't entirely victim mindset because honestly speaking, even I didn't experience someone who has that 100% victim mindset. Like everyone is out to get this specific person. Shiga Mountains. How about this one? The question mark. This should lead us to the dragon. And there's the dragon music. That's definitely a dragon music. There we go. Only the Yori dragon. Of course. I am the nameless one. Please help me. I think this is the last dragon that I need to look for because I looked for the sea and the grass dragon last time. Dragon's power, like configuration. So can I control the Kaiser now? And he says that I need to look for another one. Anywho, I can't think of another example with the victim mindset mentality, or probably the opposite in this case, because there are people that have heartwarming stories to tell, like they've come from a background that isn't as fortunate as others, and yet they overcome it. Oh, we got a new liker here. We got Jerry De Sahagon. Thanks for the like. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Let's put these lamps on that slope. Come on. They can't run unless it's on that slippery thing. Okay, fine. Let's make them run over there. It's kind of hard too, I guess. Okay. I can afford to play this minigame because I am trying to think of a monologue with regards to that victim mindset thing. Like the other opposite would be a person having the odds against his favor and still overcoming like a financial deficit. Maybe he's in debt, or he has debts, but it gets mitigated sometime in the future just because of hard work, luck, having a support network. That's another one. And in my case, at least from the stories I've heard from persons or people that I know, support network is a big thing. Now, I'm not saying this as a brag, but I tend to move away from that thinking that you need a support network in order to thrive or to succeed. Maybe a handful, yes, because of course no man is an island, and I know the name of the page is The Lone Warrior and all that, but you need other people to interact with and actually have ideas to bounce off. So I try to stray away from that perspective. I don't think of it as, if I don't have this specific support network, then I won't do anything. It's like it's not worth the time and effort. No things like that. Trying to think of another victim mindset scenario here. Explaining the victim mindset on the side of the downtrodden or under the poverty line won't do any people any good, because when you're at that point where your finances are not in check, like, in order for you to survive, you need to hustle daily. Income is so low. That's pretty much rock bottom, and I've heard so many stories that people rise up to the occasion just to have a better life. So, talking a victim mindset over there wouldn't help anyone. At least in my perspective here. Wouldn't help anyone in discussing at that point. What would be better though is what the heck? Right. Let's get this guy into position then. Crying out loud. Right, that's all of it. That's all of it. You got all the roasts, you fairy. Okay. Sleeve. I guess there's no fishing spot yet. They're talking about. Alright. So, an example would be. Here's one. No matter how many success points a person reaches, there's always that, I guess, nagging thought, or not nagging thought. There's always that comment that, that person is doing better than me, so I'm a victim of circumstance. Like, there's no self-awareness for that person to see that he or she was a better person than yesterday or years ago. People comparing their successes to other people's successes would be a nice parallel to the victim mindset. They cross over, I assume, because for all the talking that I do, I don't really have this what do you call this? Oh, I can still be persuaded. Let's say it like that. Because I also cherish other people's thoughts and perspectives, and this is how I get my own thoughts about things. Well, what do I do here? Let me just check what I should do here on this town before I go on another monologue here. Grabs. How about weapons? Oh, these are armors. It's been a while since I've done money farming here in Breath of Fire 4. No, I don't know anything about that. I'm guessing there's no Manilo shop here. Oh, excuse me. And it's not like that I have anything to sell to the Manilo shop. You need fishes for that. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Alright, there's only one tent here that I can access to. Pet chicken. Where do I need to check for that pet chicken? If you go to the Western Plains, okay. These mini games. What am I talking about? Oh, people comparing their successes to other people. Okay. I need to get the brown chicken inside the pen. Get in there. Let's try to get as much chicken as we can here. It will help us in the long run, trust me. These are the kinds of games that actually strengthens your dragons, believe it or not. Every time a game prompts you to have this point system in place, there's an opportunity for you to have stronger dragons or stronger summons in battle. Which is kind of weird but convenient on the side of making your character stronger. You just have to have the patience. And unfortunately, I don't have that much. Honestly speaking. I remembered how much nostalgia I had for this game, and once I played the minigames, all patience was lost. It all started on the hide and seek too. Down on the town of Sinesta. This brown chicken is sure fast. Crying out loud. Can't make the chickens enter the cage. There we go. Right, let's return to town. I say that with confidence. Well, not 100%, but I am confident in saying that people who compare their successes to other people suffer from the victim mindset. Think about it. If you're so happy with your life, you wouldn't look to other people's appeals. You wouldn't appeal to other people. You wouldn't really look for any validation that would affirm that you're successful because oh, excuse me. Because if what you seek is success, then the first thing you have to understand is that should come from what do you have in mind, or what's your goal. Just to say it bluntly, what's your goal? To the east, 8 of Wands. Close all gates. So what's another alternative? Let me just check these dialogue boxes here. Press Emperor's Tomb to the northeast. First Emperor's Tomb. Now after this stream, I need to check if I believe I can get good equipment there. Tomb is haunted. And we're also getting closer to Elena. the plot point which I forgot about ages ago. I forgot. The party is also looking for Elena aside from the dragon thingy here. Right? Maybe I can go now to the capital. Oh wait, I don't really need to save. What? Oh wait, let's check the dialogue options. Why would they sell monsters as well? Okay, they says first emperor pretended to die and was entombed here, was actually waiting for it to appear. Okay, of course we already know that now, but thanks for the explanation. I want to expand on the point of that victim mindset. Let's see. Wait. Let me just think of a thing where to end off before I focus solely again on the story here. This is the first emperor's tomb. This is Kwanzaa. Right. See now. Probably you'll meet people that have this fixation on being competitive. And that's not necessarily a tell on whether they have a victim mindset or not. Because sometimes people are inspired to do better when they see that people are doing better. It's kind of like that healthy competition people talk about. But, here's the big but. When people or when a person obsesses on everything you do that doesn't really affect them in any shape or form, that's where the line gets crossed. You know, this person speaks of a humble brag that he did something here. Let's say that, hey, I got an increase in salary, or I'm getting married, or what else? I got a new job. Things that people would socially accept wholly, just like that. And then they proceed to just talk about it end on end. It's kind of a borderline insufferable feeling on it. You just can't stand the person talking about his successes, and when you talk about your successes in exchange, then you get ignored or you get dismissed because in his mind or in her mind, he probably, or they've probably achieved a point that whatever you do, they will still think that they're better than you. Things like that. And it's kind of an opposite to what would you think of a victim mindset would be. But wait until you do something that is considered more socially valuable than the person is bragging about. Then the signs get revealed. It's like, no, where's my attention? No. Anywho, let's focus on the story first. I'll get back to that on the final words. Let's check console then. Now, why is this closed? Oh wait. Oh, now I see. So Kwanzaa here really is a gate. Similar to that, what town was it? I forgot what town was it. Maybe it's Kyoin. It's the gate from the Alliance to the Empire. Maybe that one. Now I wonder why this one has a question mark on it, and why this has the tomb. Let's check. Maybe I'll find oh wait, I will find another dragon here. I need to search. Eggan. Do I want to fight? Kinda don't want to fight. But I don't think I can avoid all the fights here, so might as well battle some encounters. Yeah, I do believe there is a dragon gem here. Let me just find it. Can I use the breaths now? Yes, I can. Alright, let's eliminate the Zorus first. Let's see. Make Nina guard. Okay. The Zorus doesn't go down with both Ryu and Sia's attack. Oh my god, that's a lot of HP. Let's just rely on physical attacks first. I don't want that morph to change into something that I wouldn't want to fight as of the moment. Yes, use counter over and over again. There we go, Zorus dead. Oh, these enemies have a lot of HP. Scorch Slice. Let's look for the dragon here before we enter the first two. Now, if I remember correctly, I need to enter a shortcut of sorts. I really don't want to fight the egg gang here. Honestly. But you know what? They're kind of unavoidable anyway, so... let's fight them. Let's use combo magic. And of course, this wooden combo. The game just loves to not cooperate. The attacks came out consecutively, but it didn't combo. I would appreciate it if the attack comboed one way or another. Anyway, alright. Let's deal with this one. The morph. Is level 39. Alright. Now let me just confirm where that specific spot is. It made me exit the map. I'm back here. Hang out loud. It's going to be lots of battles. You know what? Let's use Tiger Fist. Because it attacks everyone, and this is just to make sure that the combo sticks. Right, they're gone. Definitely I can fight these guys with convenience, so I'm happy with that. Where's the freaking shortcut? It's not here. And of course the random encounters won't help, as usual. Kinda gets annoying. But hey, it's part of the game. So whatever. Let's see. And hopefully if I get this specific dragon gem, I can control the Kaiser transformation. And for those who don't have an idea of what I'm talking about, see here, our protagonist Ryu has this specific transformation, which is called the Kaiser. And it is the strongest transformation amongst all of the available ones you have here in game. And the catch is, you don't really have any control over it for the first stages of the game. And you can only have access to the full power of the Kaiser Dragon once that all the other ones are collected. So that's the catch. I don't get it. Alright, let's run away now. You know what? I'm just gonna pick it up off stream. I don't want to stay for too long here. First, I want to progress the story. First and foremost, because for crying out loud, Elena's been waiting for the party for ages, you know? And I kinda like that running joke where the world really revolves around the RPG protagonists, and time doesn't move unless you go to the checkpoint. So you know what? Unless we go to the capital, we won't see Elena, we won't see Folu yet. I kinda like that. Let's go here to the tomb. See what happens here. Or maybe this is the part where I need to look for the dragon gem. Sometimes I don't really know anymore. But once I get the cue to progress, then I'm gonna go outside and save, then do the final words, because I am coming up on the 1 hour mark. I don't want to spend another few minutes here because I have places to go, people to see. There we go, 10 hits. I think there is a master that actually gives you skills by the number of how many combo attacks have you done. I'm still not sure. The heck? I went the wrong way. Use the wrong attack on it and you won't be able to get any. What's the wrong attack? Everyone became eggs. Thanks for that. Look at how Ovum nullifies my party. Look at that. 10 attack and 7-7 for critical. Oh my god. It's very low. In the context of how much damage my party is already dealing. Anyway. Yeah, it's their last turn for that Ovum. Please no more. Wow. Ryu's really lucky in this case. He's not getting inflicted with that O, which is kind of annoying. Alright, let's navigate this properly then. Kind of forget. We've been here before, by the way. This one, the tomb. This is the place where you first explore with Folu. I don't have the patience to fight anymore. I just want to progress from point A to point B right now. So let me do that, please. Thank you. Now I wonder if there's a boss fight here. I am assuming there is, because of this dog. You know what? After this one, I'm gonna save and final word. So there's blah 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 blah. Right, serious boss battle right now. Meditate. Basic mutant form. High defense. Should I just go all out here? Hit Kaiser. Let's use Wyvern then. For anything else, let's use Typhoon. Combo with Blizzard. And who has that super combo? I think that's with Ursula. So let's see here. I think this Wonfu, or this not that Wonfu. I think Wonfu is also weak to frost attacks, just like Fulo, but I could be wrong. Wonfu, it's Wonfu. Clip. Tiger Fist. Typhoon. Oh, wait. We're going to go that route. Use of super combo here first. Then we'll use Typhoon. Let's just try this combo here. Kind of fair, I guess. Oh my god, that's very low damaging. Would have benefited if it was 3. Anyway, no matter, can still beat this guy. Oh god, that's a very big damage. Waje. Use this combo for Nina. And let us kill with CS. Like healing to all targets. And I don't remember stealing any specific stuff here against Wonku, so I just will do this. Now, again, that didn't combo. It really annoys me when that happens. Feels like I'm missing something, but no, I'm pretty sure I'm not. Crossbreath. Okay. And I think Ryu cannot be healed once he is in dragon form with regular magic. At least from what I remember. Whatever. Oh, here we go. It's comboing now. After this, I'm gonna go back to the world map and save. Say my final words on the topic and gonna go outside, explore the world. Be back. I hope I can finally stream this Tuesday, by the way. Because these past Tuesdays, I've been just posting cover songs that aren't even 100% practiced yet, so there's that. So it seems frost magic, yeah, Wonku is strong against frost magic. Let's bring out our friendly Urshin here. Maybe we can do something about that. And oh yeah, I need Wisdom Seed here for Ryu. That's the same with Waje. It's 2 attacks also. It's kinda like Waje is just a fancy name for Inferno. Bring out Sias, use Vitalize, heal, then give Ryu that Wisdom Seed or whatever. Because Wonku here is still standing strong. See? The dragon doesn't get healed with regular healing spells. I believe we have to use a specific item for the dragon to recover life. From what I remember. The heck? No, I have. We got movies. Frank Blanco, thanks for the like, sir. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, I only have one wisdom fruit. Shame on me. Let's see if I can. Well, Sweet Fish and Trout actually restore 80, but not the amount. Oh, it's Wisdom Seed that I have. Lots of amounts. Oh my goodness. What a shame. Jabbergrass, Weather Vane, Flash Grenade, Straw. Right, Roast. I got Roast, nice. Poison Powder, High Grade Bite. Let's use the Wisdom Fruit to Ryu. There we go. One goes down. Let's go back to the world map, final words, and end the stream. I'm gonna be editing this later on in the evening, but yeah, like I said, evening. I'm gonna save that for evening me. We got Patrick Ortega. Thanks for the 15 stars, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you very much for the support. It's very much appreciated. 15 stars again. Alright. But I do have to end the stream, so I have to exit to the world map first. At least there's no more Wonku blocking my way. And I'm gonna be salty if, for some instance, Wonku returns once I saved in the world map after beating him for like that amount of time. Right. Skip. I don't have the patience, like I said. And this is the first time that I'll be using the inside the Land of Dreams, because I did use the dragon to fight Wonku, and I would need that dragon to be fully healed later on. And of course, I need to look for the other gem for the last dragon. Probably not gonna show it on stream. And here we go. Set up camp. Alright, final words for the topic with the victim mindset. I ended on the example of people seeking people appealing to other people, or people seeking other people's approval in order to say they are successful, or people looking for others to base their success on, to declare that they're successful. It's crazy like that. Crazy. Then let's return to camp so we can end this officially. And now I do have the poll question live, where I ask the audience that come to the stream from time to time if they know a person who has the victim mindset. Well, at the end of the video we'll find out, but for now, let's rest again. Dual rest for good measure. Save. And my final thoughts regarding the victim mindset. Like I said, people who look for others just to base their success on, to say that they have reached something in life, they have that victim mindset in them. Now, this isn't necessarily a direct translation if they're a bad person or a good person per se, but it's better to know where that person is coming from in order for you to navigate how would you approach that person. Now, do you keep them at arm's length because they annoy you because of how insufferable they can be, discussing that, hey, I reached this point in life, please validate me? Or do you help out that person to understand that regardless of how many achievements, material things, milestones, whatever, until that person doesn't have the goal in mind where can say that that's their end game, that's that they can finally say that they've reached another point in life where new opportunities will rise. Well, it wouldn't help them remove that cycle of seeking problems from whatever or nothing burgers or what do you call this, pretty much trivial things like people are gonna get irritated with other people regardless of whatever things unless they remove this particular mindset, the victim mindset. You know, I guess what I want to say is I I don't have the I don't have the privilege of having that experience with me, you know. I maybe I've fallen into a victim situation where I was the one who needed to perform. And maybe I have my complaints here and there, but it never stuck with me to stay at that place for long because well, first off, you're not happy, so you check out things that make you happy, right? So there's one. And you might look for things to complain about, that's another, and you'll come to a point where you'll see them as trivial things, but you complain about them for the majority of your life back then. Once you've reached that milestone where, oh, you don't really have to pay attention to this thing because it doesn't really affect you in any way or shape. Maybe a conversation starter at best, but um, checking out what you have, what the neighbors have for lunch, doesn't really increase your income. If you have that in your brain or if you have that in your thoughts, you have that eureka moment where, oh, it doesn't really affect me. I need to do something about my own situation just to have my own uh, enjoyment of the food or whatever, you know, things that directly affect you. Maybe that's another milestone. And and that's probably it. Maybe someone or somebody will pass this on. Maybe you can hear the message, you know, the victim mindset. You kind of see it in other people and you wonder how do they stay there. But you also hear from stories that people overcome that victim no victim circumstance, not the mindset, because at some point they acknowledge that it's not gonna go away, but you can mitigate it. And even I have that in my head. You can't really have that 100% taken away from you because you need to understand also the situation you're in if it's not favorable to you. So you just have to avoid that cycle of victim mindset that there's no hope. There's always hope. Might not be from the things that you might think that that might you might have known for the longest time, but there is. So that's my final words, I guess. You know, I felt like I've kind of gotten weaker on the end point, but anyway, I guess I want to re-emphasize the people looking for other people to have their successes validated. There are too many these days. But anywho, that's another episode of the Lone Warrior Podcast. I'll be back for another episode next week. That's live here on Facebook. Of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, appreciate a like and subscribe. You know, engagement. I can't really elaborate on that point further because it's kind of hard to self-brag. But anywho, alright, that's it. I need to go to places. It's kind of going... I think I'm going to be late on my meetup today. But we'll find out. Take care. See you next time. And, you know, there's always hope.